Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Aquarius for the week of May 22nd, 2023. I had to think about that. So the Mars moves into Leo today, which is conjunct with Volcanus. And then tomorrow at 3:03 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Sun moves into Gemini. So this week on Monday, change is happening. For some of you, this could be a move happening because it appeals to you now. For others of you, you're probably looking for a place that is more exciting, that allows you more personal freedom, so you don't have to rely on other people. So you could be looking for to be more in the city. I feel for others of you, this could be interior decorating, could be interesting you. I feel for some of you, you can have a certain people in your life figured out with this energy. I feel also you could be using yourself as confirmation or of certain people having certain experience and confirming certain things to them so they don't feel crazy, or giving them the emotional validation that they need to move on from a situation. I also feel at this time careful with love relationships, especially live-in relationships and marriages, because they could be a very big of a struggle at this time, and this could be like a breakup because Pluto's in retrograde in Aquarius, and pretty soon here in June is going to go back into Capricorn, so which means that I think I could do better. So pick and choose your battles. Love relationships, especially live-in love relationships, are super fragile. So this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life at this time. This could be a turning point in some marriages at this time, redefining the relationship, or you could be starting a new one. You could bring about healing. You can also inspire others to grow, thrive with this energy. This is a great time for motivational therapists, counselors, life coaches, Reiki healers. So Mars is not well aspected in the 7th house, so you need to pick and choose your battles. Clashes of ego is happening. Leave work at work and home at home. Don't take it out on your partner. Also, there's controversy happening, or there could be some kind of scandal. Whatever happened last week is continuing on this week. So you may want to lie low with this energy, or pick and choose your battles with other people. Try to be discerning at this time. Don't push people into things that they don't want to do at this time. You can't push requests onto other people because you'll find that they'll be defiant or want to give you some more problems with this energy. There could be controversy happening at the home or family. For some of you, this could be somebody airing out their dirty laundry on Facebook. So if you see a lot of scandalosos going on your Facebook posts as you're scrolling through your stuff, know that that person probably married to an Aquarius this week. That's what it's probably going to mean, or that's the Aquarius in your life. Okay, it's going to be okay, so be careful with this energy. This could be also you not getting along with neighbors. Something that started out small, like the neighbor's dog's always in the other person's yard, could turn into a big thing where you want to euthanize the damn dog because it bit your dog, so a marriage breakup is possible at this time. Also, keep your hands to yourself, be on the right side of the law. This can also be dealing with spousal abuse, so be careful. Tuesday, the Sun moves into Gemini. Well, no, the Sun is in Gemini. So you have a stellium in your 5th house. You don't have a stellium in your 5th house. You have a stellium in your 4th house. So the focus could be on your children at this time. Normally, the Sun in the 5th house, you're more out and about with this energy. But I feel like because you have the stellium in Taurus, you can be more of a homebody or more in your feelings about things. Business could be getting busy. Career could be getting busy. I feel like you're very insightful and you're really good at coming up with problem-solving situations with this energy. So cooler heads will prevail at this time on Monday as well, and allow you some time to pass before going back to an argument with somebody. For some of you, this could be a new love coming into your life this week. This could be a great time for children. You may find it easier to express yourself because Mars in Leo here, you're straightforward, you're honest. You get right to the point with this energy. Your father may be more happy than usual for some of you. A relationship with your parents may improve at this time, or those in authority you could be getting along with as well. It is a good time for real estate or invest in real estate with this energy. Wednesday, you may not feel much like putting your nose to the grindstone. Cleanliness and orderliness may become an issue at the office. Management may be more strict with supply usage, and they may not be very giving with supplies at this time. The office routine probably is interfering with your personal life. You may have to work late. Your mate is upset with you that you didn't come home for dinner on time, or you may have like forgotten certain things that you were supposed to be doing with this person. For a short while, the demands of your profession may be getting in the way of your personal life. Your ideas may not be popular now. Self-expression is highly favored. Oh my gosh, I'm having like an allergy attack. And romance and socializing. You may have power now to make lasting impressions on others that they will soon not forget. This is a good time for you to start saving money. You can also be very secretive about things that you are doing and not really letting other people in your life at this time. This could be plotting and scheming at this time. You're not just babbling about how much you got in your account and stuff like that. For some of you, you could be going through a divorce at this time. You could be hiding your money at this time from your partner. For others of you, you could be like creating another account and trying to move away from your partner. Yeah, it could be like that kind of things going on. Thursday, this is a great time to rely a little bit more on your intuition. This is clarity and your perspective is changing. You can't take constructive criticism. So watch your emotional self as well. Be careful with your giving energy or what you do. Or you can have, you can feel burnt out at work. You could be sleeping a lot more than usual, or this could be burnt out on business, reevaluating your business or career direction. You can feel like other people are breaking rules at this time, or stealing, or doing things that are morally and ethically wrong. You are more able to make distinctions between fact and fiction, or what is mere opinion. The solutions to problems come to you more easily now at this time. A great time to sort out contracts and negotiations. This is a good time to settle taxes, tax matters, and old accounts. Others of you, you're involved in financially have, you are involved with other people financially. They can have their act together. You may feel that you're overextended in debt. An estate may have legal problems to overcome. This can also be inaction and a time of legal limbo in regards to settling an estate or a divorce at this time. You may receive important news in regards to your career or employment. A superior may hold an important staff meeting. You can be excited about things that are coming up or that you're hearing about. Friday, your finances or your sense of values may be in a state of upheaval. What you own has deeper personal significance to you than just its use. You need to swallow your pride and ask for help, or speak up once and for all. When it comes to things that you want, you can be obsessing about someone or dealing with obsessive worrying about things that are out of your control. Not the best time for calling certain situations. Allow your walls to come down and be vulnerable to certain people. Marriage relationships increase in their intensity and may become more turbulent. Watch for jealousy. This is often a time of intense emotional power struggles in relationships. You may have a tendency to be possessive and not allow your partner enough freedom. For some of you, you have Venus in Pisces and it's still semi-squaring that Pluto in retrograde. So for some of you, you may be really wanting out of your relationship, and you're not communicating that to your partner, and it's causing a lot of like domestic strife in your relationship. So know that, okay? So whatever it is going to come out eventually, possibly in June. For some of you here, okay, so things can be coming to like an end at this time with this energy. One person could be fighting for the relationship and the other one wants to move on and doesn't want nothing to do with the other person. So it could be a thing like that. You may feel that no one cares or supports you at this time and you must go it alone. You may feel like things are very intense at this time. You may not be able to take constructive criticism, or you're easily sensitive to other people and easily triggered. Something that you need to think about healing from. This is usually a fairly positive influence upon your career. So long as you don't promise more than you could deliver, avoid imposing on others. Spending tends to be on the increase, and you may go into greater debt at this time. Coincidences with awkward social situations that can lead to embarrassment at this time, especially at parties or social events. If you're hosting a party, make sure that it's realistic, because things can get really out of control, okay? The Three of Swords with the Tower card means that, you can be dealing with a divorce, or you can be leaving a group of an organization, and a lot of people are going to miss you. It's not just, you two fighting. For some of you, this could be traveling coming up with this energy. This can be a move happening at this time as well. The King of Swords, I feel like be careful what you say, because people don't forget what you say at this time with this energy here, okay? So just know that. So this could be a difficult time in regards to relationships, because your fourth house has a stellium and it's not well aspected at this time, and Jupiter has not conjunct with Uranus yet. So for some of you, really, you really need to change the conversation. For some of you, this could be a move. For others of you, this is dealing with real estate. The Emperor card, business, having more clarity, being more analytical in your way of thinking. With this energy, not so quick to jump into new situations at this time, taking your time and thinking. The Nine of Wands, dealing with your fears and emotional hangups, dealing with your fears of moving on. For some of you, this is unpredictability in your relationships at this time, okay? So your partner could be very hard to predict with this energy here, because this person is changing in their values and in their ways of thinking at this time. The Ace of Cups, I see emotional validation at this time. This could also be moving forward in the relationship for some of you here and working out your kinks with this energy. For others of you, this could be new love coming in at this time. You could be calling a situation before it happens. This could be an emotionally confusing time for you. A lot of misunderstandings, or again, correlating with the astrology, you not willing to listen to other people with this energy. For others of you, you're focusing more on building your financial empire at this time with this energy. So love relationships can be suffering during this time period as well. The Two of Swords, I feel for some of you here, this could be loyalty in regards to love relationships, or you could be loyal to an idea with this energy. For others of you, you're not making any decisions as a way to manipulate a situation around you. I do see that you are obsessing about somebody, or somebody's obsessing about you. This could also be dealing with family this week with this energy, and focusing on family at this time and making sure that everybody else in your life is good and situated. So make sure to do you at this time as well, and get your needs in there too, okay? The Page of Cups, I feel like for some of you, this could be future messages in regards to a serious relationship, and this could be like 3 months, because we got a bunch of threes showing up, 3 months or 3 weeks with this energy, okay? The Sun card, mastering your love life. You could be mastering your emotional self. This could be you lucky in love at this time. All eyes are on you with this energy. The Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out. I do feel like certain things are going to be out of your control this week. That certain things can happen very quickly with this energy, or need quick answers very quickly with this energy. But I do feel like whatever is coming up seems to be like for the good, and can be causing a lot of emotional stability with this energy here. Okay, so for some of you, this could be walking away from a marriage, and you can feel like a lot of emotional stability from that, and being more to yourself at this time with this energy, okay? For others of you, be careful of others taking advantage of you at this time. I feel like for some of you, this could be like working home this week. For some of you, this could be getting your retribution from other people at this time, or revenge, and this could be like karma happening around you, and you are able to see the karma happening around you when in regards to certain people as well. The Six of Coins, I feel like for some of you here, that this could be dealing with your giving energy at this time. Alrighty, and I feel like you could be receiving some sparks of miracles, or this could be positive karma from previous giving energy that you've done with other people. The King of Cups, I feel like for some of you, your love interest will be somebody of power or influence with this energy. I feel like this person may even change your social status. I feel like for some of you here, this could be a traditional relationship. A new love interest could be coming in, and it can be a serious love relationship at this time, okay? The Magician card, as above, so below, so keep the energy positive. You can be thinking about this person, or this person is thinking about you, so you two could be crushing on each other. I feel for others of you, you're over your ex, and your ex could be trying to come back into the picture, and you're like, oh, hell to the nay, you ain't coming back in, bitch. And so you're like not even intriguing that, okay? For others of you, you're grieving over a loss and separation, and you're not over it. So this is like a heavy energy time for some of you here, and you could be going through it emotionally during this time period. I do see you getting into arguments with other people. You're very analytical in your way of thinking, so try to put yourself in other people's shoes this week, because you're not doing that, and try to be empathetic to other people, and try to make it a point to work with other people instead of like, I feel like for some of you, some people in your life could feel like you're like a wall, you know, and like you don't, you know, you're not very flexible at this time with other people. So try to compromise with other people this week. Let the babies have their bottles this week. Okay, for some of you, you could be avoiding certain realities or the inevitable. Okay, and this is you trying to prolong the inevitable in regards to relationships, because for whatever reason, honor or pride or whatever you're trying to, or just honor, you're trying to stay in this relationship. Okay, or you're trying to stay in this situation because you want to see it all the way through, because you got too many damn planets in Libra. With this energy, the Four of Swords, I feel with this energy here that this could be you just contemplating and meditating and kind of sitting on your hands about things. I do see confrontation happening this week. Does it have to happen? Do we have to run into the cards? Do we have free will? Yes, you do. Okay, not everything, I'm trying to teach my son this, and he feels like everything, he tries to negate me and debate me under the table all the time because he wants to do what he wants to do. Well, if I let him do what he wants to do, guess what? Nothing gets done in the house. And on top of that, he doesn't do his homework, and all he has, and like I told him, you have one job. Just push the red button. That's what you do for a living. You push the red button. That's it. You have one damn job, and it's the easiest job in the world. And I don't understand why you can't do it. So, and then he tries to debate me under the table. And then I tell him, not everything deserves a reaction. Not everything deserves feedback. Not everything deserves you to have the last word. Okay, so this could be the last word competition. And I don't like to play that game, so I start taking away stuff. Okay, alrighty, so that's what's going on here. I do see a happy time for a second childhood with this energy as well. For some of you, you can be relocating back to a place where you used to live with this energy. Alrighty. I do see traveling or a family reunion coming up. The Knight of Wands, I feel with this energy here that this could be new beginnings. This could be an adventure in love for some of you. And this could be getting married at this time. This could be flirting, turning into a serious love relationship. You can be reconnecting with somebody that you knew with this energy. The Five of Wands, you two have a lot in common with this energy. For others of you, this is dealing with arguments or not getting along with certain people. The Two of Coins, indecisive. For some of you, you want to go back to this relationship, or you have like a lot of things up in the air at this time that you want to do, but you're not ready to do at this time. For others of you, this could be dealing with somebody. This could be like burning the candles at both ends of the stick at this time with this energy. Okay. The Three of Coins, I see a soulmate around you, but you may not be ready for it. So it could be like, again, a lot of threes here. So something is coming up in 3 months or 3 weeks with this energy, okay? So change is happening during this time period with this energy. You just may not be so quick to jump into it, or you could be prolonging it because you're not ready for change. There's a lot of planets in Taurus in your 4th house, and Taurus does not like change. It really doesn't. It hates change. I have planets in Taurus in my 3rd house, and I hate change, okay? I have my moon in there and Vesta in there, and I really hate change, okay? When change, it's so hard for me to change. It's so hard for me to leave a situation. And then I have Saturn in my 8th house, so that means that I will tolerate a situation for years before I leave it, okay? So I get it, all right? So it all has to deal with like your astrology as well, and why we stay in certain situations too. So yeah, so I totally get it. I feel like for some of you here, you're enjoying the simpler things in life with this energy. You're more about your sanity. You have a great level of self-control. You could be focusing on yourself and controlling yourself this week. The World card, the world works in your favor. This could also be traveling, recognition, and success. You're definitely, the focus this week is on you and whatever is going on with you. This could be like people having ideas with your office this week, and they want you to do stuff at this time because they find you more reliable. The Ace of Swords, you have a lot of influence over other people, and they're listening to you. Even though they don't want to admit it, they do listen to you. So know that, all right? I do see your perspective and outlook on life is changing this week. The Ten of Coins puts an emphasis on money, so this could be money coming in. Fortune could be bubbling over. For some of you, this could be business picking up. You're coming up with get-rich-quick schemes this week with this energy as well. And the Page of Wands. For some of you, you could be getting the courage to finally ask out somebody at this time. Thank you, baby Jesus. Jesus, mother of pearl. You are with the sitting on your damn hands, but now you're gonna get the gumption to ask somebody out or the courage to ask somebody out at this time with the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. It's kind of like, okay, let's just do this. Let's just get it over with, you know. Rip the Band-Aid off. Just rip it off. It hurts, you know, but do it, okay? So anyways, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. If you want to read it with me, check out the consultation page. I am not doing the 6-month reports, the reports. I'm not doing all the, maybe the compatibility reports, but not the other reports because they take too long to do. Okay, so make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and check out my consultation page if you want a reading with me. So kisses. Mwah.